My ninjas, it's time for Alchemical Day 2. I'm a little bit curious to see what the actual problem's gonna be with this event. The whole first day seemed really cozy. I don't know what could possibly go wrong. I shouldn't have said that. Who the hell is this guy?
We just keep getting swarmed with more and more customers. It's been non-stop work for so long, Paimon's starting to feel a little bit lightheaded.
Business sure is booming. I still think Lisa should be helping us more.
We've got a lot of orders. Paimon's not sure we can fill them all on our own.
Please, get up and help me.
Maybe we should hire some help.
Taking a break, cuties?
Cuties, you're working me like a slave, boo-boo.
I was just looking at the sales data, and it seems like you two have quite the talent for business. The potions seem to be flying off the shelves.
Yes, and you've been enjoying a good day of sitting.
Oh, Lisa! Perfect timing. We were just talking about how we could use some help around the shop.
Oh, are the orders piling up already? Having trouble keeping up?
Yep, we're officially swamped. Paimon never thought we'd get this many customers.
We never thought we'd actually succeed.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised by the success. I was actually anticipating this kind of response. While you two were busy with the shop, I was talking with Freda about some possible ways to make the business more efficient. After observing your work, I made note of several improvements we can make to the brewing, cultivation, and sales aspects of the business.
Wait, so you've been doing things behind the scenes this whole time?
Could have fooled me. You've been a professional chair.
Paimon kinda thought you were just slacking off.
Hey now, I'm actually pretty reliable when it counts.
So how are we supposed to put those improvements in action?
Well, I discussed things over with Freda, and the two of us came up with a plan. I'll let her give you the details, though. Why don't you go and find her?
She's right in front of us. What do you mean? I'm surprised she didn't hear this conversation.
Traveler! Paimon, hello! Is there something I can help you with?
Well, we've been a bit swamped lately, so Lisa recommended we find some ways to increase our efficiency.
Yes, I've discussed that with her as well. Currently, there are 3 areas you can improve: brewing, cultivation, and sales. Increasing your efficiency in these areas will make it much easier to run your business.
And you're just telling me this now?
Wow, that sounds just like what we need! Let's give it a try, Traveler!
Improve operating efficiency.
Looks like all the preparations needed for this upgrade have been made. Please, try it out.
Wait a minute, that's a whole nother tab? Craft level 1. When concocting potions, the chance of a lucky bonus is increased to 30%. When a lucky bonus is obtained, the level of the potion will be additionally increased. Oh god, we're injecting RNG into this? You can expend funds and consume special alchemical fertilizers to increase the rate at which your ingredients will mature, allowing you to directly obtain them. I don't think that's how fertilizer works, but thank you. The funds consumed will be decided by the amount of operational cycles remaining before the given ingredient would have matured. Can't even afford to do it. Thanks for the false hope, I guess? Oh, bonus levels from the crafting and level 9. Increase the efficacy provided by all ingredients from concocting potions. You can now purchase alchemy cauldron upgrades from Freda. I need way too many funds for this. And here I thought everything on the first day was cheap. We're just piling on expenses.
Greetings, Traveler, Paimon, and Lisa.
Sucrose!
Sucrose! It's been a while since the last time we saw you! On the way here, I overheard quite a few people talking about alchemical potions. At first, I was worried something might have gone wrong with the herbs, but judging by the way people were talking, it seems like they were pretty pleased with the results.
Wait a minute. What do you mean you thought something went wrong? All of a sudden you don't trust me? I'm offended.
Sucrose, your bioalchemical expertise was exactly what we needed for potion making.
Yeah, we've been able to make potions with all sorts of different effects! You mastered potion making in such a short amount of time? I guess that's expected for someone of your talent, Traveler.
Okay, now you acted right. Go ahead.
I wouldn't be surprised if she became a potion master one day.
I've still got a long way to go. Train me, book MILF.
Still, if you managed to master potion making in such a short amount of time, we should be able to start teaching the public about it as well.
Oh, hell no.
Wait, was that also a part of Jean's plan?
Yep. It's something she and Mr. Albedo talked about. As I understand it, the goal was not just to create and sell potions, but also to teach the principles and practices of alchemy to the people.
Man, I don't want to help these people. I want some economy.
Thanks to your shop, the public's understanding of alchemical potions has increased quite a bit. Perhaps, one day, they'll even be able to make simple potions themselves.
Without the proper training, though, those potions could be dangerous to use.
You're right. With Lisa there to mentor you, Traveler, we could rest assured that nothing would go wrong during the potion-making process. However, when it comes to the general public, we have to think of a way to ensure that any resulting potions would be safe to use. So, Mr. Albedo is planning to establish a set of criteria to evaluate various levels of potion-making ability. People will have to pass the exam that corresponds to their level of proficiency before being allowed to brew their own potions.
Let me guess. You would like us to also take part in this exam?
What? Haven't I already proved myself? What the hell is this?
Yes. Although it would probably be more accurate to say that we would like you to help us finalize the contents of the exam. In order to ensure a proper level of difficulty, we need to first collect the relevant data. That's where our mock exam comes in. If you could take it, Traveler, your results would serve as a very important reference for us.
No, I dropped out of college for a reason. What are you doing?
You will, of course, be compensated for your efforts.
What a great idea. I must admit, I'm very interested to see how much my cutie's alchemy skills have improved.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess I could give it a go then.
Wonderful. Then, let me explain a little bit about how the exam works. The exam has 4 levels: beginner, intermediate, advanced, and expert. To pass, all you need to do is brew a potion within the time limit that satisfies the main objective. Satisfying additional objectives will earn you extra rewards.
Okay, all of this is starting to sound pretty official. Paimon's nervous all of a sudden.
What do you mean? You just sit there and watch me do it.
Just do what you normally do and you should be fine. If you don't pass the first time around, you can always retake the exam. So, no need to put too much pressure on yourselves.
Oh, retakes are allowed! Whew, that's a relief.
Yep. Just let me know when you're ready.
Check the exam requirements. Alchemy exams are tests intended to assess your potioneering techniques. The exam is split into several stages that must be completed in sequence. You have 3 attempts for each stage. Additionally, potions produced through the exams will not be saved. You will instead be refunded the ingredients consumed during the exam. You know, I have a lot more ingredients in my pocket right now. I kind of feel like I'm being cheated here. Each test stage comes with its primary and secondary objectives. Complete the primary objective to pass the test, and complete the secondary objectives to increase your test rating. Test rewards are based on your rating. If you fail the exam, you must wait a certain period before retaking the exam. Oh, so you mean I gotta sit on Lisa again. Create a potion of intermediate or higher whose efficacies include constitution. Wait, with no more than 3 ingredients? What the hell? Sucrose, this is kinda hard. Okay, just 3 ingredients. Or intermediate. I don't think that's gonna be possible. My materials aren't high enough level, I don't think. Wait a minute, this says 3 types of ingredients. Okay, I'm gonna test this. Intermediate concoction. Exam result extraordinary. Oh, I failed. Secondary objective needs to be potion level +5. Oh, man, the hell with this test. I passed, Sucrose.
Your movements are quite practiced, and your potion meets the requirements as well. Congratulations on passing the beginner exam.
That was a piece of cake!
Man, that thing was nothing.
Wow. I really thought it would be more difficult for someone so new to potion making. Alright, I believe I've collected all the necessary feedback. Looks like we'll have to make some adjustments to the level of difficulty for the actual exam. I'm gonna head back to the lab now. See you later, Traveler and Paimon.
Wait a minute, where is this lab? You've been talking about this for 3 years and I've never seen it. Oh, you better not tell me the lab is just that one crafting table. A spot of ingredient analysis might help you complete your work more easily. Why don't you give it a try? Alchemeter, a custom Knights of Favonius device used to analyze alchemical ingredients. Place any alchemical shop ingredients within to analyze with special characteristics and increase the corresponding ingredient level, allowing the efficacy of concocted potions to be increased in various ways. Okay, so this is just a tool to make them better? You can directly consume ingredients to obtain XP towards increasing your ingredient level using the Analyze Ingredient function. Use the function when you have ample stocks that provide considerable benefits to your shop. Oh, I think I could just make them stronger without having to use them. Okay, I'll level up my horsetail. Come to think of it, there's no horses in this game. I'm kinda sad. Oh, it advanced Constitution with my first 4-star! And all of a sudden I'm thinking about the Berserker artifact set. Does anybody even still remember that one? Kaya, what the hell are you doing here? Long time no see, most reliable honorary knight. I heard that you reinvented yourself once again, this time as Jean and Lisa's business consultant. Can't say I'm surprised. I've been leading the cavalry company on long-distance training march over the past few days, and just when we arrived back in the neighborhood, a pair of adventurers discovered a band of bandits were taking advantage of the chaos caused by some monsters. So I ordered some delivery for the company, a little appetizer before taking care of those troublemakers. I never imagined the meals would come with complimentary potions, which restored the knight's strength and reaction times to what they were before the exhausting training. Cleanup operation went surprisingly smoothly. It was only afterwards that I learned the potions came from your shop. You're doing well, I see. Bro, are you sending me a note or a novel? What the hell is this, Kaya? As the cavalry company received your assistance, I naturally must write this letter of thanks. Please accept this payment as a token of gratitude from us. I hope that we will have much more opportunities for such fruitful cooperation as colleagues. Nah, you can keep your friendship, but I'll take the money. Venti and Dio!
Traveler? Paimon? Huh, looks like you're running a business.
What the hell are you humping for?
Oh, hey, Diona! And Tone Deaf Bard. What brings you to the shop?
I could smell what you were brewing from all the way across Cider Lake. Bards have an extremely keen sense of smell, you know.
Again with the nonsense. Don't listen to him. We were actually in the middle of looking for some cocktail ingredients. Margaret is getting ready to run a new promotion at the Catstail, so she asked me to come up with some new drink ideas. The bard over here is performing at the event. When he saw me getting ready to leave, he insisted on tagging along to help.
Well, what better way to be the first to try your new concoction than by helping you collect ingredients?
Well, that explains your enthusiasm then. You're only that generous when alcohol is involved.
We make medicine, not drugs. Wait a minute, aren't those the same thing?
Anyway, I was having some trouble coming up with new ideas for ingredients to use. I've already experimented with just about every ingredient you can find around Mondstadt, even the weirdest ones. The bard saw me struggling and told me he had an idea, so we split up for a while. I didn't get my hopes up, but sure enough, he came back a little while later with a rare ingredient I'd never used before. Ooh, what is it? Some sort of secret? Come on, bring it out so we can see.
It's a bird feather I found on a ruin in Dragonspine. It was once buried in the snow and is still cold to the touch even now. I'm sure it could be used to produce a drink with an entirely new sort of mouthfeel.
Whoa. Well, if anyone can find something like that, Paimon supposes it'd be you. Unfortunately, this ingredient is not easy to find. We'll probably use up the measly amount we've discovered with just the recipe testing alone.
Don't worry about the ingredients, Diona. I'll figure something else out. You should head back so you can get a head start on working that mixology magic of yours.
Does she even need to test it though? She's already been cursed that every drink she makes comes out good.
Because the sooner I get started, the sooner you get to take advantage of the fruits of my labor. Isn't that right?
Oh my god, Diona has got some of my favorite facial expressions.
Well, just think of it as a way to pay me in advance for all my hard work.
That still doesn't solve our problem, though. Traveler, Paimon, do you have any ideas for a new drink?
You could infuse drinks with different effects.
Huh? Infuse drinks with different effects? But doesn't that bring us back to the ingredient problem all over again? Oh, Paimon gets what she's saying. Ahem.
You're looking at one of the most popular duos on the Mondstadt alchemy scene right now. Our potions are one of the hottest commodities in Teyvat.
Really? We're really flexing now?
But what do potions have to do with drinks?
I mean, it's all just mixed up liquid, isn't it?
You can add them as an ingredient, of course. Potions can add all sorts of different effects. For example, with a little alchemy on your side, you could even make a drink that can heal a broken heart.
Wow! I never knew potions could do something like that.
Paimon's example is a bit of a stretch, but more reasonable effects are absolutely doable.
I see. How about a potion that makes people never want to drink alcohol again? Could you make something like that?
Potions wear off over time.
Oh, that's right. Even if we could make one that discourages people from drinking, it would only last for a little bit before wearing off.
Ugh, what a shame. And here I thought I'd finally be able to dismantle the entire Mondstadt wine industry in one fell swoop.
It's okay. We'll try to see if we can find some other ways to help.
Actually, I've always been curious, Diona. Is there a particular reason you don't like alcohol?
Isn't it obvious? Ever been around a drunk person before? Let me tell you, it's not a pleasant experience.
Well, yes, he lives with himself.
Ah, so your gripe isn't really with alcohol itself, but the fact that it makes people drunk. This may sound a little weird, but I wonder if it's possible to use this mysterious alchemy craft of yours to make a drink that prevents people from getting intoxicated.
Well, that's no fun.
So you mean a potion that can keep someone sober and awake? Huh. Sounds like something we could do. What do you say, Traveler?
If we just need to produce something that invigorates the mind, should be doable.
Perfect! I can just see it now. The more alcohol those drunkards consume, the more sober they'll become. They'll finally have to say bye-bye to their days of drunken depravity. It's decided then. Please make me a potion that can keep people sober.
Gotta say, I'm starting to get really curious about what that drink's going to taste like.
Good luck, Venti. You're the taste tester. An exhilarating pancration tournament is underway in the Fortress of Meropide. It is said there's someone looking to buy a way to boost their physical capabilities no matter the price. Wait a minute, we're selling steroids now? There have been frequent disturbances in the desert lately, and the Guardian of Aru Village is leading the other guards in the defense against monster attacks. Wait a minute, that's Candy! Oh, we gotta do something about this.
So, how's the potion coming? Finished yet?
Wait, what do you even need? Okay, you need wisdom and steadying. I'll just make something quick for her. Oh, I have to throw away one. Well, we can ditch the green one, that's fine.
Wow. I can't believe I'm holding the key to shaking up Mondstadt's entire wine industry in my own two hands! Wowza!
Please calm down, you're scaring me.
Thank you so much. Oh, I'm gonna head back and start developing my new drinks right away!
Wait, don't leave without me! I thought you were gonna let me be the taste tester!
Of course! Operation Eliminate Drunkards has just begun, and you, my friend, are my first test subject!
And just like that, another problem solved. Looks like you've done it again, Traveler and Paimon.
Is this even good for you? I thought you liked being the drunk god.
Alcohol that doesn't make you drunk. Ooh, if I'm able to develop something like that, I guess there really is a type of alcohol that I can get behind.
Amazing. I can't wait to make the sort of wine that'll make people more sober the more they drink. 25,000 though. Yo, Dio, you need a second one? Rita has bought new supplies. Oh, more potion bottles. And bottle decorations? What? Damn it, I want the ribbon. It's cute, okay? Oh, the ribbon, it's... No, I'm a man. Oh, it even gets the ribbon at the sales menu. Bruh, I want a 5-star potion. Great job, cuties. Jean's asked her subordinates to provide us with additional funds. Here you go. 200,000? Yo, Lisa, do you need anything else? Are you hiring a Negro?
Traveler, Paimon, how has the potion making been going lately?
Sucrose, you're back!
Everything been going deja vu.
I should have known. You really do have a talent for alchemy.
Better than you? Well, probably not, but yes.
I'm sure this exam will also be a walk in the park for you. Well, ready to begin?
Oh, hell no, the exams are back. Oh, this is the intermediate exam. Need to make a strength and dexterity potion. I think I got it. Did I pass? Did I pass? Did I pass? I did. Sublime Mastery. Ooh, I got a perfect score.
Let me see. Yep. Looks like your potion meets the requirements. You've passed once again.
Sucrose, this is a bit random, but why are you always permanently blushing?
We're getting pretty good at this.
I'm so glad I asked for your help. Please, take this for your trouble.
When I get more funds. You know what, to hell with it. I'm just gonna buy all the upgrades. If only Genshin had as many skins as they had bottle cosmetics. Some of the Chinxa villagers are in poor health and they hope to find a way to extend their lifespans. What the hell, we're making the immortality potion? Didn't Full Metal Alchemist teach us anything? To be honest, I don't know what that means, so I'm just gonna make a wisdom potion. I don't think I even have a single one yet, so this is fun. Oh, I gotta dress it up like a crystal fly. Dude, this event is way too comfy. Oh, somebody about to buy this. And if you don't, then I'm gonna fix that elderly problem. I'ma sit now. Candy! In my capacity as the guardian of Aru Village and on behalf of the other guards and all who traveled the desert, allow me to express my sincerest thanks. Not long ago, strange happenings were afoot here in the desert, with hordes of monsters roaming near Aru Village, harassing residents and travelers alike. It was our great fortune that the potions you created were critical in helping the travelers avoid danger and reach our village. After the guards drank them as well, they became even more valiant in driving back the monsters. Soon I shall lead them in an offensive and restore Aru Village's tranquility. Should you have time, please come to our village for a spell. I shall prepare our finest meats and drinks for you. Yes, 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 dinner with candy. Today was the greatest of days.
Hello, everyone.
Huh? Diluc? The gingerbread man himself, what are you doing here?
Whoa, is that Master Diluc?
Oh, Diluc. What's someone as busy as you doing in this neck of the woods?
It's really been a while. Yeah, really, I almost forgot you were here.
Elzer told me the Knights launched a new commercial endeavor that turned out to be quite the hit. I think he was a bit surprised by the level of success, so he told me to come check it out. But seeing as you two are the ones in charge, I'm really not surprised at all. The Knights definitely chose the most reliable people for the job.
Oh, thank you, Batman.
Elzer is the manager of Dawn Winery, right? Huh, Paimon thought he didn't get out much. Wonder how he heard about our shop. Wait, are we that famous already?
Always has been.
No need to sound so surprised. The winery keeps us all very busy. Elzer only takes the time to brief me with this sort of intel if he thinks we are faced with a real threat. In such a short amount of time, you've been able to establish complete production and supply lines, and even receive orders from all around Teyvat. If you were in the wine business, you'd already be one of our biggest rivals.
What? Is that a threat?
What? Threat? Rival?
Let the trade war begin.
Oh, you sure seem eager, cutie.
Yes, enable me.
Looks like you really want to go toe-to-toe with the #1 wine merchant in all of Mondstadt. Are you just itching to see whose business prowess would come out on top?
A competition with the Traveler. That's not a bad suggestion. You're extremely knowledgeable and well-traveled. If we were to become competitors, I'm sure you'd throw many a challenge my way. Probably even some I've never faced before. But I was really just using the wine industry as an example to emphasize your success. Our two industries aren't exactly fighting for the same market space. Actually, the success of your potion shop is good for the winery's business.
Good for your business? Paimon's lost. You were just talking about how the two industries were separate and now they're suddenly connected?
It's a bit convoluted. Alcohol is a commodity that most people consume in their free time. In order to have free time, though, you have to get off work early. For the alcohol industry to thrive, consumers need to have both the time and the money to spend.
That's exactly right. Your potions allow people to work more efficiently. As they get more popular, people will be able to complete their work faster. The more free time people have, the bigger the market there is for a commodity like mine.
Wait a minute. So this whole time we've been enabling alcoholism? I'm sorry, Dio, I failed you.
Oh, that makes sense. It's hard to be in the mood to go out and enjoy life if you're super busy all the time. Paimon never thought about it that way before. There sure are a lot of layers to running a business.
Yes, the economy is a big onion.
Guess this means we're in the Mora-making business together then. Hey, why don't you try out one of our potions?
If you want something, just name it and we'll make it. I got you, Batman.
I do have quite the interest in the effects of alchemical potions. Well, since you offered, please make a potion that can reduce the anxieties of the user while also improving their attention to detail.
Reduce anxiety while also improving the user's attention to detail? That almost sounds a little contradictory to me. I must admit to being curious. If my cuties do manage to make this potion for you, D-Luke, how exactly do you intend to use it?
Well, I mentioned before that people with ample free time are an important consumer base for my industry. But actually, the same is true for people who are incredibly busy and overwhelmed with work. After a period of high stress, like a busy workday, it can take a while for people to fully decompress. It's also common for that type of stress to leave people so exhausted that all they can do is spend the rest of the day in a daze. That level of stress and exhaustion makes it hard for people to derive pleasure from things they usually enjoy, like relishing the flavor of their favorite food and drink.
You can say that again. Paimon's definitely been there before. Sometimes, after a really long day, Paimon will be so tired, but she just can't relax. Not even her favorite snacks would hit the spot like they usually do.
Well, for me, that's what Chipotle's for.
Oh, my poor little cuties. Sounds like things can get quite tough out on the road. You know what? You just earn yourself some extra snacks at our upcoming tea party. Once this is all over, I'll personally see to it that you get the chance for a proper rest.
So basically, you need us to make a potion that decreases tension but increases attention, so that people can enjoy the finer things in life no matter how busy or stressed they are. Did Paimon get that right?
Exactly. Wine is meant to be savored. Drinking it without being able to appreciate its subtle notes and characteristics is a loss not just for the winemaker, but for the consumer as well.
Jesus, there is just something so nostalgic about looking at D-Luke. I remember when you were the king.
If we can increase the alertness of those too exhausted to perceive the subtle notes, but decrease the restlessness of those too agitated to raise their glass, then we can be sure to reach a point of balance where all can enjoy their wine to the fullest extent.
I see what you're saying, Batman.
Well, it's definitely a unique request. Seems like this would be a tricky challenge for any potion maker. We should get to thinking then. First things first, let's figure out what ingredients to use.
All of them. A potion with Constitution and Wisdom or displays focus and relaxing. I think Constitution and Wisdom would be easier to make. Alright, this should be enough for Batman. I'll even put a crystal fly on it because there's so many at Dawn Winery. Damn, this is such a good potion too. You better use this.
We're finished with the potion, Master D-Luke. Please give it a try.
Oh, I thought you might need more time. But it looks like you've already found the solution. Nice job.
Hand over the potion to D-Luke after look. Oh.
Wow. The effect is even more apparent than I imagined. Your many talents just keep on surprising me. On behalf of Dawn Winery, I would like to make a bulk purchase order for this potion. Oh, and don't worry about the delivery side of things. Elzer will send someone to pick up the potions once they're ready.
Wait a minute. How much money are we gonna get for this? I want 1 million funds.
My plan is to enlist the help of artisans to infuse candles and fragrances with the effects of this potion. Those products will serve as complimentary gifts for customers to enjoy during wine tasting.
So you plan to make alchemical potions part of the wine drinking experience itself? Interesting. And very much in keeping with the Dawn Winery's way of doing business.
Looks like our new product's a hit. Yes, we've made our contributions to liver failure.
If our potion was enough to impress Master D-Luke, Paimon's sure regular customers are gonna be even more amazed.
Well, there's still work to be done, so I should probably head out. It'll take some time before we know exactly what the commercial impact of this combination will be. In any case, it's been a pleasure working with you. Here's hoping our two businesses will have a long and successful partnership. I hope those orders will keep on rolling in, for both our sakes. Oh, and if you have some time, you should stop by Angel's Share to see your masterpiece in action.
There's not gonna be a cutscene for that, and if there is, it's gonna be a venti.
For sure! Paimon can't wait! We'll see you next time, Master Diluc!
To help those who are exhausted to concentrate, and to help those racked with nerves to relax, your potions have extremely considerable potential indeed. Wait, 65,000? That's it? Bruh, Lisa gave me more than this. The deal's off, go home. A 5-star constitution! My first 5-star potion! I can't believe it. I feel like I just beat the game. Oh, but I can get that 5-star wisdom though. Could I drink this myself? I kinda need it. Liney, thanks so much for those amazing potions you and Paimon made. Lynette and I have been researching nonstop for a whole slew of new magic tricks lately, and we completely wore ourselves out to the point of not even being able to concentrate properly. Luckily, Freminet bought us a kind of invigorating potion that it cleared our minds right up. He said a merchant from Sumu was reselling it from another supplier. I found the merchant, and after exchanging a few words, I learned that the inventors of the potion were none other than you and Paimon. Bravo, no less than I'd expect. Thanks to your help, Lynette and I have successfully mastered a brand new program for the penultimate act of our show. Don't kill nobody this time. We'll send you an invitation to our next performance in advance, so be sure not to miss it. Is money the invitation? Because I'll accept it. And alright ninjas, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed to making it for your ass, man. Subscribe to become one of my ninjas, join to become one of my Anbu, and I will see you in the next video. Ninjas out.